In today's lesson, we're going to learn one of my all-time favourite songs. This is Good Riddance, Time of Your Life by Green Day. Green Day are definitely one of my favourite bands of all time. And if you're a fan of them, why not tell me in the comments which are your favourite Green Day songs? And maybe I'll teach those in the future. Because this is a great one to learn. You've got a really cool picking pattern. You've got the rhythm, of course, that comes in later in the song. And I'm going to show you the entire order and structure of the song as we go. Before we do though, I do want to remind you to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Like the video, leave a comment, it all goes a long way. But anyway, let's get into the lesson. So this song contains 5 different chords. Why don't we start off by just making sure we've got these down before we look at the picking and the strumming. We're going to start off with the G major chord, and this is definitely going to be the 4-finger version of the chord, which is going to have your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Your second finger is going to go on the 3rd fret of the low E string. Your 3rd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the B string. And your 4th finger is on the high E string on the 3rd fret. So that's going to be our G shape. But as you get onto the next chord, which is C add 9, it can help, and this happens a lot in the song, if we just leave these 2 fingers where they are. Okay, your 3rd and 4th finger can stay on the 3rd frets of the B and high E strings, but I'm going to move these 2 fingers, my 1st and 2nd fingers, up a string, so the A and D strings. So now my 1st finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string, and my 2nd finger is on the 3rd fret of the A string. And this chord just contains the top 5 strings. And yeah, this is called the C add 9 chord, quite a common chord really, and a really nice sounding one. The 3rd chord we're going to call D sus4/A. Alright, so from here, again, you can leave your 3rd and 4th fingers where they are, but we're going to move our 1st finger up to the 2nd fret of the G string, and our 2nd finger is just going to come off. Okay, so we've just got those 3 notes held down, but we're still, just like the previous chord, going to hit the top 5 strings. Okay, so that is D sus4/A. Alright, and there's a couple more chords. We've also got a standard E minor chord, where our 2nd finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the A string, and our 3rd finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the D string, and on this one you hit all 6 strings. And we've also got a D chord, which is going to be, again, shape most of you probably know, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Your 1st finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the G string. 2nd finger goes on the 2nd fret of the high E. And then 3rd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the B string. And on this one you just hit the top 4 strings, so that is D, or D major. So yeah, so those are our 5 chords in the song. Again, we've got G, C add 9, D sus4/A, we've got E minor, and D major. Okay, so let's start off with the intro. It's going to start with the first 3 chords that we just looked at. G, C add 9, and D sus4/A. Okay, so I'm going to go for this picking pattern. I'll just show it to you first and then I'll break it down. Okay, so that's the intro before the verse comes in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold on this G chord and we're going to play this picking pattern. And luckily, once we've learnt the first bar, the rest of it is going to be very, very similar, just changing the root notes basically. So the first bar of the song is going to start on the G chord, and we're going to play 2 root notes, so 2 of the low E string, and that's 2 down strokes there. Then I'm going to do an upstroke on the B string, upstroke on G, then I'm going to do a downstroke on the D, and then an upstroke on the G. So if I do that slowly, what I've got is this. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, that is our picking pattern. I'll do it a couple more times. So we're going down, down, up, up, down, up. Again on the E string twice. B, G, D, back to G. And what I want you to notice as well is that there are certain lengths of notes here that you've got to pick up. It's not just down, down, up, up, down, up. It's down, down, up, up, down, up. So definitely try and take in that rhythm, and definitely realise that when you get to that B string, the third note, down, down, up, it's held on a little longer before you go up, down, up. But anyway, listen to me, listen to the original song, just try and absorb that rhythm as you go. Now it does this twice on the G, so I'm going to do 2 bars of this in a row for the intro. Okay, but then after that we are going to go onto the C add 9, so again moving those 2 fingers up to the A and D strings, and I'm going to change the root note now of the picking pattern, because the root note of C add 9 is this C note on the A string. I'm going to pick that twice, but then after that it's all the same strings. So we got down, down, up, up, down, up, only the root note that changes. Now you just do 1 bar on the C add 9, and we're going to go straight onto the next chord, which is called again D sus4/A. We're going to hold that on, and we're going to play the same strings as we did on the C add 9. So still the A string root and that pattern. So if we put the entire intro together, it's going to be 2 bars of G, 1 bar of C add 9, 1 bar of D sus4/A, bit of a mouthful that one, and it does it twice, so I'll do it again. Now I do recommend practicing it slowly a lot, building up the speed, not just going for it fast straight away, because the original speed, a lot quicker. But I always teach this slower. You've got to get it perfect, get all the right rhythms and everything, get comfortable with it, and then after that you can gradually build it to full speed. Right, but anyway, that's the intro. Now the next part is the verse, where actually it does the same thing. The singing comes in, so we're at the start of the verse, but it's still the same chords as the intro. So 2 bars of G, start of the verse now. C add 9, D, twice through that sequence. But now here's where it changes. We're going to put on that E minor chord, and luckily, same picking pattern, just hold that chord on and go down, down, up, up, down, up, root note being on the low E string. Then we're going to put on the D chord, but this is where it's slightly different. This is the odd one out really, because the bass note is now on the D string, and so it's on the 4th string up. But the picking pattern is the same, you're just going to hit it on the top 3 strings instead. So we're going to go straight to the high E string. Down, down, up, up, down, up. So you can see same pattern, but it's just moved up a string, okay? So the bass note is the D string, and then high E string, B string, G string, B string. So yeah, so far we've got E minor, D, then it goes to a C add 9, and we know the root note's on the A string there, so, and then down to G. And then at this point in the verse it does that twice. So we're going to do this again. E minor, D, C add 9, G. So that is the verse. Okay, I'll play through all the verse now just to put that into context. So this is where the vocals come in the original. It's going to sound like this. So 2 bars of G, C add 9, D sus4/A. We'll do that twice. C9, G. Okay, and that brings us into the actual, what I call the chorus. And we're going to go back to the E minor, same picking pattern, onto G, back to E minor, G, E minor one more time, and then D. So that is our chorus. I'm going to play that again. E minor, G, E minor, G, but this time E minor to D, and that brings us back to the G, okay, because after that it goes back to an intro. I know it's not really the introduction, but we're going to call this section the intro because it does the same chords. The only thing is, at this point in the song, it actually starts strumming. So the rhythm that comes in at this point, it's not always played the same on the track. Billy Joe does vary it up a lot when he plays, and you can do the same. I'm going to show you the basic rhythm, the way I play it, and then from there, you can be free with it, adding strums in whenever you want. But anyway, so here we go. This is the rhythm. We're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to go break this down a little bit. We're going to start off with, because this is a 2-bar rhythm, by the way. So it stretches over 2 bars. The first bar is down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so that's how it starts. I'm going to do that again. Down, 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 up, down, up. Then, after that, the next bar is going to be this. Up, down, up, up, down, up. So that's all we're adding to the rhythm. Up, down, up, down, up. All right, so if we put that together with the first bit, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I'll play that again slowly. Alright, and again, because that rhythm lasts for 2 bars, we've got to watch out for this next part, because this is the same, like I said, we're back to the intro, but because the next 2 bars are 1 bar each on C add 9 and D sus4/A, we're going to have to split that rhythm in 2. So the thing is about this is we're going to have to change on the and of the 4th beat of the first bar. Okay, meaning this: if you're counting it 1, 2, 3, and 4, you've got to change on the and. So on that last strum of the first bar of the rhythm. So it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, really important. That's where you change. It's called changing on the offbeat. Some people call this a push. But I'm going to put those 2 chords together again. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So in this, again, intro section, or you can call it a post-chorus, comes after the first chorus, we're going to be playing this. Okay, now into verse 2, this is just the same rhythm again, just like the first verse, again this time with strumming. So we're going to go through the same chords. Twice. But then again, just like the previous verse, we're going to go E minor, D, C add 9, G. We're going to do that twice, but again, noticing that we're changing on that offbeat. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, then again, we've got a chorus after that, which, again, same as before, without the picking, now with the strumming pattern. E minor, G, E minor, G, E minor, D. Okay, and that brings us into the instrumental. Again, we're still strumming at this point. This is the part where you hear the string quartet. But if you think about it really, all the chords is just like another intro and verse. All right, so I'm going to play through it. This is the whole instrumental. G, C add 9, G sus4/A. Again, it's 4 times. Back to one more chorus, but this time it's back to the picking pattern. All right, so it's going to be E minor, G, E minor, G, E minor, D, and then you end on one more of those intro sections. But this time you're just going to strum a G chord, because we're in the key of G, to finish the song. So we're going to do this. Okay, and that is the entire order of the song.